Cerveza.
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 Fucking thing's clogged already.
God damn it.
Didn't even start it yet.
Already off to a bad start, boys.
Well, Merry Christmas, ball sniffers.
Yeah, you guys are fucking all getting
Being very festive today. I got the nice Christmas sweater. I forgot to work for Christmas for a second there. Don't fucking worry about it.
I still look like a dirtbag. Fucking festive shit though. Yeah, no, that's a fly ass sweater though, folks.
Dragon
Look
Ball
at that
joint.
shit.
Motherfuckers wish they were me.
$9.99 on Wish.com, and it came with a small Asian child too.
Very nice. Child's pretty nice. He's good at math.
Yeah. They call him.
I was hoping for one of the samurai ones, but I got the math one.
Yeah. I ordered one named Xerxes, and I got Daniel. I was pissed.
Damn. That's tough.
It's like he's even got an American name. It's just like, bro,
like,
what?
What's the point of this?
It's like, yo, I guess everything American really is made in China. That's crazy.
Dun dun dun.
When I was a kid, I just whenever everything said made in China. Everything. I just assumed China was just this big factory. Like, it was like this country with like a giant factory that had just made everything.
Kinda is.
Nothing was funnier than one time, me and Jared were digging some post holes for like this steps that we were putting in this house. We were working for my grandfather. My grandfather comes outside, just the most like docile, doesn't cuss really, very fucking just a straight dude. And he fucking comes out and he goes, "You guys digging a fucking China yet?" It was the funniest thing in the world.
That's why I like doing that. Cause like I feel like I got to know your grandpa in like a way. Cause like I got to like see a part of your grandpa with you at the same time. Cause you were like, oh shit, like he never curses. I'm like, nah, that's cool. But I feel like your grandpa just fucked with us so much.
It was so weird.
Liked working with us. So.
It was so weird because like I got to like, know I like knew my grandfather obviously, but I got to know him on such a better level working for him. Jared's got COVID. He's had COVID since 2006.
Oh my god.
My Tinder bio says I've had COVID since 2006.
Had COVID-19 since 2006.
So have we convinced you to up your weight limit yet?
And nah.
I hate you so much.
Haley showed me a picture of the chick the other day that she was actually kind of
not bad, right?
like, kind of cute.
The first picture you were like, what the fuck?
I mean, if you look at the first picture and you're like, what the fuck is that?
It was a bad angle or something.
But was Beef not trying to talk you into it?
She looked like Oscar the Grouch behind the camera. She looked like a fucking menace, bro. I don't want no cob bitches sucking my dick either. I don't know why.
Do you hear him?
I don't want no.
You don't want to date one of those.
I don't want no commie trader sucking my dick.
They can put their lips around your dick.
I don't want no commie
their
trader.
Lips, your dick.
Yeah, right.
I'm a capitalist, baby. I'm a capitalist, baby.
You are a capitalist.
Charge her then.
I know, right? Yeah.
Charge her for the dick.
Charge her per inch, baby.
Just rob shit out of her purse.
I'll be like, it's $3.50 an inch. That'll be $3.50.
That'll be $2.75.
That would be a hilarious skit, dude.
Also, actually, that just made me think of this. The girls on OnlyFans, if you're gonna release a video of you fucking shoving stuff up your pussy, 3.5 minutes does not mean $35. That equation
is so fucked up about that.
That's so wrong. That's so wrong for you to do. 6-minute video, $60. Why don't I just go to a porn store?
A porn store.
So not Pornhub.
Or
not,
any free porn
website.
Porn website.
Dude, mad funny. I was at a family Christmas party like 2-3 years ago.
Oh no.
And we were at my Uncle Tim's house, and you know those condos in Bristol with like the infinity pool? It's like mad nice.
Never seen them.
It's on fucking Hope Street. Alright, it was these massive condos. Nicolas Cage was gonna buy a condo there. Yeah. My Uncle Tim's company built that. He like owns the whole company. So this man's filthy rich.
The one Jim Carrey used to live in?
Yeah. And fucking
which is wild. That's crazy.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's like mostly old people and shit. And he fucking bought the fucking so he bought a house in Barrington and shit, and he fucking has a big ass house, nice ass pool and shit. And we're all at the house for the Christmas party, and my mom's boyfriend used to work at a pawn store, and he's like, oh, like, what do you do for work, Brandon? It was like the first time they met. He's like, oh, I work at a pawn shop. He was like, oh, that must be fun. And he was like, yeah. He goes, you get a lot of assholes in there. He's like, oh, I can imagine. And he was just like, yeah. He's like, He's like, honestly, I'm getting sick of it. He goes, I don't think I could get sick of working in a porn shop. And he just goes, what? And he goes, you work in a porn shop, right? And he goes, no, I work in a pawn shop. He goes, oh, porn shop would have been better. Just like this wicked, like, just like my grandfather, just like a straight dude. Like, oh, it was hilarious.
That's funny as shit.
I was like, damn.
Simple miscommunications.
I want to get, dude. They were. Remember when we would go on your route for your job, and we would drive by that porn store all the time that was hiring. Dude, that would have been a fire job.
I know, right?
Cleaning out glory holes, you might get poked in the eye.
Maybe you got to work the glory hole. What if you have to work the glory hole for 2 weeks before you can get a job there? You doing it? The fact that you're thinking about this right now.
How much money am I getting paid?
Probably not that much. I don't. It's still retail.
If it's minimum wage, I'm not doing it. If it's $1 above minimum, I'll think about it. Do we got benefits? Like,
I feel like they can't really dish out good wages there.
Yeah, I don't think they make enough.
if they got good dental, I'll do it.
The internet really took a toll.
Yeah.
It's like the last porn shop still standing.
And it's just like a white building. It's just like if you see this
it's
place,
like a flea market.
It's just,
like a flea market building.
It's just
porn.
A white cement.
Porn.
It's just one white cement square with just the devil
It's
inside
just
of it.
And it just is like adult videos or some shit like that. Adult movies.
Oh my god.
Adult only. Yeah.
What is the point of those stores and who is working there?
I'm paying rent for that shit every week.
Every
month. Fuck.
How the fuck can they afford that? Who is still buying that much porn? It's definitely prostitution going on.
Well, they probably sell like sex toys maybe
it's
in that
probably
shit.
a fucking ring.
What if they?
It's like a generic Adam and Eve.
Yeah, but the thing is, are you going in there or Adam and Eve to get shit like that?
Yeah, we're just
going in Adam and Eve. Fuck that sketchy ass building that looks like I'm never coming out.
I don't know why Steve who probably is looking at me like I'm a snack, bro.
None of that. It's always like an empty parking lot too. Like, where the fuck's the person?
Yeah,
like,
where is everybody?
Do they ride a bike to work?
Dude, you don't want to be seen parking in that parking lot, getting out of your car, because everyone it's right on the main road. Everyone driving by, you're just gonna be like, look at this sick fucking pervert.
This fucking pervert.
And like the parking lot's right there on the side of the building, so you like, everyone's gonna see what's going on there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What if it was just like help wanted? Last cashier got HIV.
Well, how much you paying?
He was cleaning the glory holes.
And, you know, it just attacked him. It just attacked him.
We didn't know he was collecting the semen and injecting it into his own ass. We didn't know he was doing that. And he got
to be the first man to ever get pregnant.
He got a bad batch.
Yeah.
He got a bad batch.
Bad batch. It happens to the best of us.
HIV positive now. Poor guy.
Poor guy. Tried suing us, but it didn't work out too well.
Got a bunk load.
He's living up in his car over up the hill.
Yeah.
You want to go give him some money? He's having a hard time.
Or if you want to just go take a picture.
Or if you want to put the car in neutral and fucking end this lawsuit for us, push it down the hill maybe.
You got a raise.
Yeah, we'll give you a fucking great start. $2 above fucking minimum. Dental included. You're gonna have a lot of sperm in your teeth.
For $13 an hour if you kill this guy. Imagine somebody actually hit you with that offer. I'll give you a job for $13 an hour, $14 an hour, but you gotta kill somebody.
Yeah, might as well.
Worth it.
But like, it's an easy way to kill, because all you gotta do is you gotta catch him sleeping at the back, just pop that baby in the neutral, push that sucker down the hill, and never wake up.
What if he wakes up while you're, pushing the car into neutral? What if he also has a gun? He lives in a car.
You go, this is a dream. I'm gonna suck your dick. And you just lay back and shut your eyes.
Like, I will suck your dick.
Just be like, and you look at him and go, don't worry, I got HIV too. So he's just like, finally, a lover I can be with. He's like, I'm just gonna lay my head back and get my dick sucked real quick. Next thing you know, he's laying back with his fucking erection straight up, and he's just like, the car moving? This is the best blowjob ever. It feels like the car's rolling down a hill right now.
So wait, are you gonna put it in neutral, push it down the hill, and get back in the car and start blowing him while the car's going downhill? Is that what's going on in that story?
Exactly what's happening.
I had to think about that.
Dude, it's a mission. I try to get him to come before we both die. It's like a game.
GTA.
Suck off homeless dude in back of a car rolling downhill.
Alright guys, so if I do it, like check my mouth after. Check the body, check the mouth after. If I do it, you owe my mom $1,000. Okay? She's in real trouble right now. She owes a lot of money to fucking to fucking the bookie.
You know the funeral cost about $9,000, so she's now $8,000 more in debt.
Oh no, she's just gonna bury me in the woods back.
Alright.
Back of our house.
You don't need nothing fancy.
I'll help her. I got a shovel.
Yeah, you got a shovel. You'd be good.
Take one of the ones from work.
Yeah, we'll just steal a couple trash bags and a shovel.
I don't want to be in no cemetery. I don't want to be with no regular people.
Yeah, we'll build the
What do you
fucking
want?
casket
Yeah.
for you. What?
Put me by myself.
We'll build a new cemetery.
We'll
Dude.
just hollow that thing out, put you in there, and bury that thing.
What if we just made one called like the
could
Homies
work.
Cemetery? And it's just like all of our homies who died just get.
And we're just buried in the worst possible things, not coffins.
And then
like
when-
dressers, bureaus, fucking garbage cans.
Once all three of us die, like then we have to stop making decisions like on who's gonna fucking. Like, or it's like they just have to close off the cemetery. They're like, that's it, no more bodies in here.
Yeah.
But it's like if say like Jared's the last one standing, me and you die, he has to be like, I communicate with the spirits of Devin and
We gotta do it though in a Dunkin' Donuts parking lot. Like we have to be buried in a Dunkin' parking lot.
someone comes up to him.
Tell like a little lawn chair set about there. I'm hanging with my boys. And me sitting there.
Someone comes up, they're just like, I want to be buried in the homie cemetery. You remember me from high school? It's like, hold on, let me contact the spirits of Devin and Beef. They said,
Fuck off.
fuck this bitch ass motherfucker.
They said, give me some weed. And then get the fuck out.
And a bowl of ravioli.
That's right.
There's no
Got the
bowls
letter?
of ravioli in the afterlife.
Who got the letter?
Oh, Jared does.
Take your pick.
Gray letters bad luck for me for some reason.
Gray?
You know what's bad luck for me? Jerking off because I always get a burn after.
How's
bad luck for me.
how's the burn been?
Actually, yeah, I haven't had it.
Nice.
No more
good for you.
soda?
No more. I've been drinking more soda than ever.
Oh my
Maybe
god.
that's it.
Yeah, I mean you need to drink more. So it
Maybe if
breaks.
you drink no soda, it's like...
you'll just burn.
Your body's like, what are you doing? Yeah, no, fucking... Yeah, the burn stopped, really. It's been nice, honestly. It's like...
Have you been jerking off as much?
No. Since the acid trip, no. It's
Huh.
kind of fun.
Right, mine's been occupied in other
Yeah,
ways.
it's
Kind of
been
it's
like-
like,
Life's kind of bullshit. I just think about like I'm wasting kids. Like, there's going to be an Albert Einstein in there that's just gone now.
And the next one's gonna be fucking Ike Turner.
Yeah, thanks. There's gonna be a few. Dude, I'll never forget. One time we were in high school and Trevor tweeted, "Imagine all the good rappers we lost to abortion," and that was like the funniest thing I've ever read in my life. Like literally, like, not even like genius. Like he could have got like, imagine how many great engineers. All this. He said,
Rapper.
"Imagine how many great rappers we lost to abortion."
That's so funny.
I remember
Imagine how
Brandon.
many
Hilarious.
shitty ones.
Brandon was the one who found it. It was when I was hanging out with Brandon. And he looked at me. He goes, "How fucking dumb is this kid?" Oh,
That is.
I was like, Trevor's probably dabbed out of his mind right now, and he just tweeted that.
That is honestly comedy. Said how many great rappers we've lost.
Yeah, dude.
Not doctors or fucking.
R.I.P.
Yeah, like R.I.P. Lil Doo-Doo shoes.
Mhm.
Lil Dookie shoes.
Oh,
Little
we
dookie
got-
shoes.
Dude, we gotta kill it. We could do a killer podcast with Trev.
Oh hell yeah.
He
Hell
he
yeah.
texted me he wanted to be on the show.
Yeah,
Big
he
deal.
he talks to me too.
Fucking.
So
Cheeto.
you have recently ordered some sound equipment. Are we looking at like 2 weeks? You think?
Christmas, maybe. Hopefully Christmas. Might be a little bit after Christmas because
Yes,
of
yeah, like 2
shipping,
weeks.
maybe. But hopefully Christmas. Hopefully
Kicking
Christmas.
it up a notch.
We're gonna be able to take phone calls from our good friend Gay Pat. I don't know if I can call him that yet, but
We're working
I will
on
be
it.
asking him in
Working
the
on
future
it.
if I can say that. Lucky for us, our friends don't have the patience to sit here and watch
listen.
all hours an hour of this. So
Yeah.
Gay Pat, Gay Pat, Gay Pat. Said it 3 times now. I'm making it a thing, baby.
Breaking it in.
Yeah, exactly. But fucking, yeah, no. So we're gonna be able to take some phone calls. Gonna get some sound effects up in this bitch. We're leveling this baby up. I said that, and I hate people who say that. And I just said that. I'm gonna kill
Say-
myself.
Kicking it up a notch.
Kicking it old school, baby.
Getting some better sound equipment. Then we'll get better cameras, better computer.
Yeah.
Get better fucking setup eventually.
Then we'll all have
Bigger
pocket
table.
pussies installed
Yeah.
under the
So we'll all
table.
just be simultaneously humping.
Humping the whole an hour just straight up like this is the best idea we've ever had.
At that point, they'll have no choice but to sponsor us. Give us money.
We gotta get a closed end one though, because like we can't have it poking through the butthole like mine, and like we're gonna be touching tips and stuff. It's not gonna be good. No es bueno.
Sophisticated technology there.
Yeah, that sounds really complicated.
Yeah, there's a closed
Maybe we should
one?
get those blowjob machines and we just keep it like
The auto blow.
I'll just sit here.
The auto
Yeah,
blow.
auto blowed.
That scares me. I feel like it's gonna suck my dick up.
But
Like a different dimension.
you never
Well,
stuck your dick in a vacuum?
There goes that.
No, I don't think I ever have.
No, I don't think I have. Maybe once.
No, really?
No,
Oh.
maybe.
That's like fucking
I don't know.
Doofy from a Scary Movie.
Mm.
Is that his
Got
name?
caught with the
Doofy?
dick in the vacuum. Yeah, doofy.
Doofy.
It's blowed. It's like a fucking. It's an auto blow that you. It's like a DIY auto blow. I've made a. I remember you when I was younger. I made like a DIY pocket pussy.
Did you?
Yeah, in jail it's
Out of
called
what?
like a. What was it?
Imagine just like raw ramen noodles.
The wet sock.
It's weird. I think it was like
Cantaloupe.
no. It's like a glove. It's like a latex glove, right? Take a latex glove. You roll it up in a washcloth. Like you roll like a circle, and then fucking you wrap the glove around. Lotion in there, kid. Go to it. You gotta put an elastic band around it so it doesn't just fall apart. You just gotta have a real good grip on it the whole time. But it's called something in prison. That's how they make them in prison. What the hell is it called? It's like a sham or something like that. But yeah, it's an at-home, a DIY.
That term sounds familiar, yeah.
Really?
Probably
That sounds familiar.
That term sham.
Something like that.
Something like that. I feel like I've heard.
I know the sham wow. It's a towel. Can't believe how much it soaks up, but I've never heard of a sham
Dude.
sham.
Oh no! I'm thinking of something. I'm thinking of fen, which is that drug in the '90s.
Fentanyl? No shit.
No, it was like diet. It was like a speed diet pill.
That's gay. But
That's gay.
It's like Adderall, I guess. Or
But dude, I don't know. I was egregious levels. Dude, I was a horny little kid. I just was like, let me
Yeah.
fuck.
I was about to say was. That's kind of
I've tempered
up
down.
until the last week.
I've tempered down.
I caught you.
Yeah, last Saturday.
Caught you fucking an orange in my kitchen.
I did do that.
I was like, I was gonna eat that.
I was gonna eat that orange, that son of a bitch. I said, you still can. Just got a hole in it. But
Fuck it.
but yeah, no, fucking, yeah, that shit used to. I grew out of that though. It was just too much work.
All right.
Yeah, that does sound like too much work.
And then you like, yeah, it's just too much work. You can't clean it like the pocket pussy. You just get a new rubber glove.
I was about to say that sounds
It's like
pretty,
a disposable pocket pussy.
Yeah, and that costs money. So like, you got to think about the return here. Like that's why you just buy one of the ones you can clean.
One-time fee.
Yeah.
One-time purchase.
Yeah.
But with the glove, you gotta keep buying the gloves.
I mean, box of gloves comes with a lot. Latex gloves.
Dude, I don't think you understand how much I was hitting that thing when I was younger.
You reused
Bro,
them multiple times.
I had the house by myself from 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock.
3 hours strictly for masturbating.
Dude, seriously, go home from middle school, I just feel like,
It's
Well.
go time.
I know what time it is.
It's go time.
I was scared of I was scared of going to the basement by myself, even though we lived down there in like the finished
So
basement.
you would just go in the bathroom
So
and
I
beat
would
your
just be
shit?
in the bathroom upstairs in the middle bathroom, just beating my shit. My dog barking, and I'm like, "Go put you outside in a second."
And you probably didn't even want people to come over to your house strictly, so you had that 3 hours to
Yeah.
masturbate.
Oh yeah, dude. People be like, "Can we go on the trampoline?" I'm just like, "Go fuck yourself." I got a date with Christy Mack, you dumb son of a bitch.
Idiots.
Idiots. They not know what Pornhub is yet.
Dude, I remember staying home from school one time and just beating my dick till it was like beat red. Like it looked like a fucking pimple. Like it was just
Pulsating.
like underdeveloped dick still, like jerking off 2-finger style, just like
2-finger Louis.
2-finger Louis shit. Just like I just figured out what it was early, so I was just like, and once when you figure that out,
It's over.
once you get that first sensation, you're just
He
like,
said, "It's
oh,
go time."
that's literally what you hear in your head though. Like I remember the first time I didn't even come, but like busted without busting, and it was just like, that's what I heard. It's go time in my head. Like you just started the rest of your life today, son.
You're a man.
Welcome to the rest of your life. Fuck saying that after high school. Say it to yourself after you bust your first fucking nut. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Classic.
Tyler B said we can have a podcast talking all about my dick. Yeah, we can.
Apparently we can.
Oh my god. We need Tyler B on here ASAP.
I know. I hit him up.
He's such an evasive character. We gotta like catch him at the right time.
Coming out till like late at night.
I know. So his kid
He's
goes
like
to
Batman.
bed.
Oh yeah, well yeah, he's got a kid. I forgot about it. His kid's 4 now too, so he's got a lot on his hands.
Said still, his kid's like 4. He can take care of himself.
Yeah, it's Tyler B's son. So I mean,
kid could probably like survive for like 6 days in the forest.
Yeah, I was gonna literally say, dude, you put that kid in the woods like nothing. You're coming back, he's gonna have a tent, fire going, fucking deer roasting over
weapons.
That kid's gonna be an animal.
Like, is that a fucking AR? And he's just like, yeah,
Made it.
AR-15. I fucking killed caught a National Guard guy out on the line over there. Took his life real quick. He's in a shallow grave about 2 feet from where you're standing.
One thing I know is if Tyler B has another kid, I'm never seeing that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I've never seen him again.
We're gonna have to go to his house all the time.
And
Well,
then,
if we start working together,
That's true.
we'll see him before and after Roots.
That's true.
and then Jerry can get lost in Pawtucket every day.
No, I think I know my way now. It's actually fairly simple. I just like overthought it, and I didn't know where I was
And you were
going.
baked out of your mind.
Yeah, I was baked.
Say like we carpool one day, like a Friday afternoon, like we don't got work Saturday, we all go to Tyler B's, hang out with him and the
Okay.
kid.
Get a couple go-go girls.
Yeah. Bring over
A
some
couple of
salvia.
strippers.
Mm.
Get the
Kid
kid to
has
do
a
some
good
salvia.
introduction. Nah, I'm gonna dose the kid with nobody knows. Put a little tab in his apple juice.
Should be like your dad did 8 the other week. You're fine.
You'll be good. It's a learning lesson, son.
I can't wait until I'm a godparent. I hope I'm a godparent one day, because I'm going to brutalize that kid. Should be like, all that fucking trophy shit your parents are teaching you? Get in the bedroom. I hired a child molester. You're going to have to fight your way out of this one.
Yeah.
Just send fucking Rick Perry into the room. Just be like, bob and weave, bob and weave.
Being a godparent is strange because that's a responsibility. Like, that's like an actual responsibility that if something were to ever happen to the parents, you were to be...
Yeah, you're in charge.
Yeah, you're in charge of that child. So, like, I wouldn't want to choose my godparent until my child is around because it's whoever's stable enough to take a child into their home that I trust. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think I would choose my oldest friend, too. Like, who's still around, like...
but my thing is, like, say... I'd want to choose Jared, but say he's like in this binge right now where he's like going across the country in a camper, like
no.
Yeah, like
Very
I'm not
likely.
making him the
Like,
godfather of my fucking child. My child's not gonna be like 2 years old in a camper going everywhere, fucking not. You know what I'm saying?
It would
bad-
be a good experience, but I feel like I would just lose the kid.
Yeah.
something bad happens to Beef and like Maddie or something. And fucking, you just see like a camper pull up and just Jared get out, just be like, get in, kid. The rest of your life starts today.
Hit him a joint.
It's go time.
He's 4. Oh my god.
Like,
Kid
yeah,
just
puff on
flips
that.
out some sunglasses like, my dad trained me for this.
Jared goes, you want apple juice? Yeah, I'll take apple juice. You know what acid is? No.
He's
You'll
gonna be
know.
like, yeah. He's gonna be like, this has happened before. He'd be like, Godfather Jared, I've done this before. He has a katana on his back. He'd be like, I've been trained.
It's late night, they're laying in bunk beds, like the kid's on the bottom bunk, Jared's on the top bunk, and he just goes, you just see Jared's head go over the top, and he just goes, you ever done ketamine before? You want to go into a K-hole? I got heroin. Personally, I don't shoot at nothing, but I got a couple needles if you want, if you're that type of guy. I got fucking fentanyl in the trunk. I got fucking mescaline in the back.
I always feel like the mother chooses the godmother, the father chooses the godfather.
Yeah.
I would choose the worst godfather. Just
As
to
soon as
get
I'm a godfather, I'm going full blown Italian. Just straight up, just like, like Godfather, be like, you come to me.
Yeah, hell yeah. Honestly, I'd be a good godfather because I'd always want to fuck with whoever one motherfucker is, if it's a boy or girl.
I think I want to get big enough to know Andy Dick, and then make Andy Dick the godfather of my child.
Hmm.
I think he would teach a lot of good moral values. Teach him how to suck a dick.
I did like it on news radio.
Have you ever... Eddie Dick is wild, bro.
I know, it's crazy, motherfucker.
That dude's a savage. That dude eat anything. He'll eat puss. Suck a dick.
Eat a snake.
Eat a snake.
Fucking... Nevada.
Nevada's a good state. They
That's
fucking...
right.
You ever seen Utah?
What's
Seen
that?
range.
What's
What?
that?
Don't worry about it. Never mind.
Oh, alright.
I said too much.
Utah. I don't think I've ever heard of that place before.
Good.
Yeah, it's like a
Canada.
state that I don't even think exists.
I've never heard of one thing ever coming out of Utah.
Like I used to think
Right.
Montana didn't exist, but like then I started watching some hunting shows and I was like, all right, this is a real place.
Montana. I don't even know where the fuck any of that shit is.
I honestly thought Montana was named after Hannah Montana. I was like 5.
Utah, dude, I think is like just aliens. Like,
Like
that's
what?
I just imagine like Mars when I think
Yeah.
Utah.
Alright.
Never been there. Don't think I want to go there.
Just all
So I feel about like
barren desert.
people from Ohio. I feel like people from Ohio are like very distinctly different from everybody
Yeah, all those
else.
people need to kill themselves.
They're
If you're
crazy.
from Ohio, dude, just end it.
There's a lot of cool people from Ohio, but like they all have like this
Never met
weird
one.
like
Never
hipstery
met one.
kind of like awkwardness to them, but they're like cool. Like red band.
Imagine having to say
Mhm.
I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. That must be like one of the worst. That's like one of the worst sentences I've ever heard in my life. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio.
I don't know. I've never been. I don't know what it's like.
I just imagine it's a dog. I don't know why. All my life I've just thought like Cleveland, Ohio must be a dog shit place to live.
I don't know.
I
I
never
feel like
really
compared
had
to Rhode
been
Island,
around.
and like a lot of places are probably pretty cool.
The thing is,
It's
I shit on Rhode Island a lot, I think, but like fucking, I take it for granted because I think the ocean makes this place way better than a lot of places.
It's one thing we have is like we're surrounded by ocean, like, which is cool.
It's like, but then I think about, oh shit, tsunami. I'm fucking screwed. Like, what the hell am I gonna do?
Just like looking at the water peaceful, it's like that thought pops in your head. Oh fuck! I gotta get the fuck out of here.
I think in my head I would be like, I'm fucking screwed. Like if I saw like a big wave coming, I'd be like, I'm definitely gonna try to outrun it just to see if I can do it.
I try to ride it.
Right, dude, just
Well,
get
it's
a
into it.
boogie board. You're just not even a surfboard. You just run out with a boogie board.
Oh
Like,
my
let's
God.
ride, baby.
Right with a sword. You're not gonna hurt my fucking family.
There's people like on top of the mountain, like above where the water's going. They're like, we're safe, we're safe. You just see beef on the ride.
Butt naked on a surfboard. Don't worry about what I'm doing.
Got a kangaroo
He just-
on the front too.
Yeah, me and a kangaroo.
He's on one leg and he just like cranes down, so it's just his dick slapping the water as he's riding it.
But I'm in perfect, like I'm just
Like one leg up like this, like
Yeah,
one leg
oh,
up.
yeah.
Oh my god, just straight up the water.
my cock and balls just in the
Oh my
water.
god.
But
Just,
like I just look like a perfect Buddha symbol. Just cock and ball slapping the water though.
you're just like oh, it just hits you like, oh no, I just lost my 2 friends. I just lost Devin and Jared. This is off. You turn around, you see Moose on jet ski. Just like, what's going on, cocksucker?
Saves both of you.
Jared made you my godparent. I'm yours now. No, that'd be funny.
He's in the throttle.
That'd be fucking hilarious if he
Scoops
just
up a fish.
Moose just started, like, he's just like, oh, Moose is here. Moose made it. And he just rides up and he just on the side, he just goes, hits you off the thing and you die. Oh my god.
No, it'd be even funnier. Ready?
Ooh.
As you guys are going through, like, as Moose is saving you guys with a jet ski, all of a sudden, laser pointer in the wave. Dun dun dun.
Oh, he's jumping in that shit so quick.
Oh no. Moose's greatest enemy.
Are you Crip now?
No, you farted.
Ah, my bad.
Judo chop.
I'm quarantining.
Oh, you're like a blood Crip. We got blood versus Crip on the show.
You're like a
Oh, I got
Latin
some
king or
yellow on
something.
me. What's that?
Dude, I don't know what you guys are talking about.
MS
I'm the only one
13 or
who's...
whatever the fuck. What are they called? MS
Oh,
13?
no, they're like, that's like Latin
Was
King. So
warrior. Mhm.
you're like blood mixed with Latin King right now. You're like half and half.
I'm a little Jewish myself.
Fuck Jews.
Oh, you should probably.
Yeah, hit my shit.
Yeah.
I'm glad everyone laughed over that. He said, fuck Jews.
Got a point.
Does
Aren't
he?
you, Jew?
Huh?
Aren't you Jewish?
Yeah, that's why I can say it. Fuck Jews, fuck Jews,
Fart
fuck
again?
Jews. No, I
he
farted.
farted.
Oh my god.
I
you
shit my
guys
pants, actually.
Suck. I hate both of you, and I'm gonna catch you with your glasses off, and you're both getting eye pokes.
You'll get pink eye if you do that.
If I poke you in the eye,
Yeah, because
or
I
if I just
farted.
wash my hands.
I farted on my eyes already. So if you touch my eyes with your hands,
So how come you don't have pink eye?
because I'm immune.
This is not your first rodeo.
I have COVID-19. It cancels it out.
I have COVID-19.
Did you see Twitter is like starting a whole thing where they're like, we're taking off any misinformation about the COVID-19 vaccine, any tweet that has anything to do with misinformation about the COVID-19 vaccine.
No.
They were like, we're deleting all tweet, like any
Really?
tweet about it. And people are like, because they're like,
What?
who decides what misinformation is? Fuck you.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just time like that. There's got to be a new platform. The thing that was great about MySpace is like how it ended. It just ended, and it ended great. You
And
know
it
what
had
I'm
those
saying?
layouts to distract us from being assholes to each other. Because
Yeah.
you were like, instead of being an asshole, you were like, dude, I gotta get this
Yeah,
50
music
Cent
that
G
plays.
fucking
Yeah,
layout.
you gotta get the
Yeah.
newest shit on
You
your
have a
playlist.
song on your
You gotta have.
shit.
Yeah.
I used to have the shit where like I would have like a John Cena one, and it would have like the his Thugonomics chain, like the logo for that, like, and it would just drip down,
Oh my
like
god!
all of them coming
That's
down.
cool.
Everybody had a Gangsta SpongeBob one at one point. Like, don't cap.
I remember a
Yeah, I
bitch.
always just had like band ones and shit.
I remember giving a bitch my fucking MySpace password, and she was like, "Let me put your top friends. I want to put myself as number one." And I was just like,
Yeah.
bitch, you dumb motherfucker."
You're souped. But it ended while it was still great, and it didn't have a chance to like be terrible.
Mhm.
Facebook went terrible.
Oh.
Twitter, it's getting there. Instagram still has like another year or two.
Dude, MySpace, if they really wanted to, with the nostalgia period that I
Yep.
feel like we're in right now, they
Yep.
could make a comeback.
They'll make a comeback. I think they will.
If they just changed it back to that, like an updated version of the old layout.
Where it didn't give you viruses every time you tried updating your shit.
Want to know
When-
who predicted that too? If that happens, Joey Diaz
Yeah.
predicted that. Yeah, mad long ago when MySpace was just like, not just dying because I feel like he was late on it, but he was like, "It'll come back, dog. It'll come back."
That was a dope
I don't
website.
think so.
MySpace
But now that
was
makes sense.
It was the
Dope.
best
Makes
one.
sense.
It was
really
definitely the best.
Yeah.
Best logo. Like,
Yup.
it had all like the four dudes next to each other, and it said MySpace.
Made the most sense too, like MySpace.
Yeah, it was
Like,
just
the
cool.
fuck's a Facebook? The fuck's a Twitter?
I always
The
used to.
fuck's an Instagram?
like-
What is all that shit?
This is MySpace.
Should have an age restriction where you have to be between 18 and 35.
Yeah.
It's the only people allowed on there.
But you know, I became friends with like Lita and like a bunch of like, but it was
Yeah.
probably like fake accounts because they would just be like on my message board. Remember like the forum thing
Yeah.
kind of in the middle?
Yeah.
It would just be like poop porn and like piss porn, and I was just like, I was like, yo, I gotta unfriend
get
these
rid of this
people. Like
shit.
my mom's gonna look at the computer one day, and my shit's gonna be logged in. And then my dad ended up like, I remember my dad was fucking such a fag because he fucking went and dude was a heroin addict, and he thought it was funny. He didn't even do this because he was mad. He did it because he thought it was funny. He tweeted out all of my MySpace statuses and gave them to my mom.
What?
I was just like, and my mom's such a pushover that she just did, like, she was like, this is bad, but like, I'm not gonna do anything about it.
Oh my god. So,
I got away with murder.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely not want MySpace to come back where, like, your old profiles come back. I hope that shit's gone forever and never to be returned.
Yeah.
But if we could create a new one, it's just like the old one. Except take out that close friends thing, because, like, that'll probably end up bad.
Yeah.
But
100%.
everything else the same exact way. Fire.
Playlist on the profile. That might
Yeah.
end up that would probably get copyright shit now, which is mad stupid.
It could be 30-second clips of it.
I could just have a deal with Spotify or some shit.
Yeah, they could do it.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, they could do that.
Spotify deal.
Dude, MySpace, dude. Yo, Tom, make a comeback, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
What-
We're just talking about that shit
Yeah.
last night too.
Motherfucker's still sitting in front of that same whiteboard. Still on that Windows
Smiling,
XP
just
computer.
So,
Waiting for fucking MySpace to make a comeback. It's coming.
It's
you
coming,
seen
don't
that
worry.
meme? It was, he made a Facebook and he made one status thing and it said, y'all some hoes.
I remember when I first made a Facebook and I was like, I remember looking at the Facebook layout and I was like, this is dog shit. MySpace is way cooler than this.
It was literally
But
just plain
MySpace
white.
gave you a virus every other day. Because you were trying to update your layout, and you just wanted the freshest shit. And every website that you could do it on was.
That's why I learned how to code it. That's why I learned how to code it when I was like.
Really?
I learned how to code it when I was like 8. I was like, let's
I had to
go.
do some like weird shit to get those. You had to like put
Copy
like,
and
that
paste the
crazy
HTML
long
shit,
ass
yeah.
link into like some weird fucking thing that they had.
I like doing it. I would change my layout like 7 times a day.
I would until it started giving me viruses every single time.
I was just WWE ones, just different WWE ones every day. I'd be like, oh shit, there's a TNA one. I'm doing it.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
God, and I still got hoes. Middle school days.
Just like a big dick.
I dated one of our subscribers,
Really?
Haley.
Oh,
I remember being like,
Jared dated the other Haley.
that's true. Me and Jared have dated one of our subscribers each. That's pretty cool. I never get the banger or nothing. I didn't even kiss her.
I dated D-Man in 2013.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
So we're
that.
working on dating all the subscribers.
Yeah.
My little brother has a friend that was just gay for a year. Isn't that funny? Just gay for a year.
Tried it out.
Kevin's just like,
you know
isn't
what,
that-
fuck this.
Maybe he was just interested in cock for a year.
And then, dude, I remember one time my brother, he was like in middle school, and it was when like Macklemore, that song got big by Macklemore, and he tweeted he put up that lyric on something in the 3rd grade. I thought it was gay or something like that, and he got clowned so hard for it. Like my brother and his friends were just roasting me, like, "Shut the fuck up, bro! You were gay for a year." That's just like crazy though.
Yeah, how do you play Xbox after that?
Dude, nah, it might make you the ringleader, honestly. If you're that fucking alpha where you're just like, yeah, dude, 3rd grade I was willing to admit I'd suck a dick. I don't give a fuck.
3rd grade.
Did he suck a dick?
I don't know. Probably.
So, here's the thing though,
Suck a
like,
dick
you
in
know
the
how
3rd
bad
grade.
you can't breathe in an Xbox Live party. You can't. Like, any
Yeah.
live party, you can't breathe. Like, especially back in the day.
Oh, yeah. No,
Oh
back in the day, it
my
was
god.
brutal.
You couldn't do anything. Like, if you spoke, it was over.
I made fun of
It was over.
a kid's 2 dead moms. A kid had 2 dead moms, made fun of him all the time.
That's what I'm talking about. You can't breathe.
You say,
in
like,
parties. So you
He would
can't
just make
breathe.
one insult and be like, 2 dead moms, that's it. That's all I got to say. Like, you suck so much, both your moms died. I don't know what to tell you. And you
Oh my god.
You look like a lizard.
That's so bad.
And then like just telling kids to kill themselves every single day. I was so funny because I remember like making a mental note like I gotta stop saying kill yourself, and then like I just started doing it again, and it's just like I said it for the first time and it's like god damn it feels good to be back.
You know what's a good substitute to that? Ask your father about me.
Okay.
Ask
Ask your father about.
That's such a good.
Ask your father about Big Johnny Ace. He might have been in prison 1986.
Salt Lake City.
Dude, if I ever had a guy named Big Johnny Ace, I'd be so fucking terrified.
Big Johnny Ace.
Just looks like a fucking huge jacked like German dude with like almost like a blonde mohawk, shaved side or like that fucking long on the top, short on the sides. Probably got a massive hog on him, but probably like small testicles from steroids.
Okay.
And he's just gonna give you the business.
The business.
In the back of the head too. He's just gonna drill a hole in the back of your head. He's not gonna fuck the front of your mouth. That's his thing. He was like a serial killer in jail. And he's like he would drill the heads of his victims and just
Ooh.
Get-
No.
go to town. Yeah, Big Johnny Ace. Look him up.
It's fucked up.
That's fucking bizarre.
Nah, that's not a real guy. But that was just all in my head. I just created that. But
I believe it.
I believe it too.
Yeah.
there was one guy who his mom was like she used to be the leader of like or she was like ran a sorority house, and she was always like talk shit to her son like, oh, you're just like your father, you're a fucking piece of shit and all this stuff, you'll never date a girl like the girls I look over and stuff at the sorority. So he ended up killing like a bunch of sorority girls, and he would bury their heads like looking up towards his mom's window. Like he would bury them right under his mom's window looking up at her, because he said like he did it symbolically because the girls always looked up to his mom.
Whoa.
And then he ended up killing his mom, and he fucking cut her head off and just fucked the neck hole.
Holy shit.
Savage, right?
motherfuckers talk about daddy issues. Mommy issues are a whole nother ball game.
Bro, if your mom
you ever see dudes that you like real deal have mommy issues, that's such a weird thing to see.
Yeah.
It's always like mad uncomfortable.
It puts like the whole Norman Bates thing to shame.
Yeah, right?
Shame.
I honestly, I'm kind of glad I have daddy issues over mommy issues. It makes it way better.
I'm glad I don't want to fuck a neck hole.
Yeah, I know, right? Me and you were like talking about like
Holy shit.
Me and Jared were like, I asked Jared, I was like, do you have it in you to like kill anybody? But like then it came like a question of self-defense, like if it was self-defense or anything. But like, and then ultimately I was like, I don't think I could. Like in self-defense, if I had to, like last second, I'll fucking wrestle you for a knife or something. But like, yeah, I'm glad I don't want to fuck somebody's neck hole. Like I'm glad I don't want to kill anyone. Cut their head off and fucking that was one of the things on acid when I was all fucked up. I kept, for some reason I was just thinking about like the act of killing people, not like I was gonna go do it, but just the act of it. And I was just like,
you can't like wrap your head around it. Like
I was just like, this is and then it was like just the acid was going so fast I felt like I was losing my mind because I was like, am I thinking about killing people right? Am I gonna do this? Am I gonna kill Jared and Tyler B right now?
Oh my god.
I was like, well, and then in my head, I'm like, well, I'm a small guy.
And Tyler B's a unit.
Tyler B's gonna take at least 48 stab wounds to bring him to the floor.
Yeah. Just so like he moves a little slower.
He's like one knee at that point. That's all he's doing.
He's hopping around.
You gotta
he's the type of person if his adrenaline is kicking, he'll fucking flip a truck.
Yeah.
Don't matter.
You need like a lightsaber to take Tyler B down.
Say, and like, the Force.
Say like God forbid, fucking Hunter was like got trapped in like under like a fridge or like a truck or a car or something. This dude like Tyler B would fucking easily just maneuver
18-wheeler, bro.
Easily.
He would lift the 18-wheeler.
He would drop kick it or something. He would do something.
And it's just drop kick it. It's so great because when we get him on camera, the people who the losers who watch this will understand how much of a unit this guy is. Just they'll be like, oh,
he's not gonna fit in the frame.
Yeah. Oh, that's the first thing I was thinking about. I was like, he's gonna have to sit here. He's gonna have to sit there.
We'll have to figure something out for that. We're gonna have to prep for that one. That's gonna need prep.
We should just start having guests on that are just only guests that are just huge dudes, just massive guys that don't even fit in frame. Just us looking up like interviewing them.
For La Boss.
Yeah.
Hey, La Boss, how you doing today?
That's the coolest last name ever.
He's mad funny with them yellow boots.
Yeah.
Get yelled.
Those are cool. I like those.
I think those are the ones you would have gotten from Blount.
Yeah. Bastards.
Would you guys fuck up Yao Ming in a fight?
Probably.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. I think he would just grip my head with one hand, pick me up, and slam me down.
That's a
Not
tall
if I
dude.
slither around like a ferret. What's he gonna do?
Right? Little faggot.
He's not like a ferret. What's he gonna do?
Untie his shoes.
You're the salmon, he's the bear. It's all about if he can catch it.
Dude, me and Jared start doing jujitsu, bro. We'll just take the back, son. I'll take the leg. I'll get a heel hook. Jared will get the fucking neck.
Oh yeah.
My thing is like he is actually like an adult to a 5-year-old compared to you. Like you can just grab.
All right, yeah. So Jared will get the heel hook because I could probably climb the back a little bit better.
I'm at him like a
not carrying as much weight.
I don't give a fuck. I got a step stool. I'll get a running start. I'll do a fucking hop out the fucking steps.
One of the funniest.
I'll get a trampoline. That's the meanest Superman he'll ever see in his life.
One of the funniest stories Rob told me about Davin one time is he was like when they were in like the train or the fucking East Bay. He was like he's like I knew I liked this kid Davin when fucking he's like I was like kind of talking to the I think he's like I was talking to him at school and I was like, oh, this kid's pretty cool. And he goes and he had beef with some kid and he goes and this guy was mad tall and Davin just was on the sidewalk, ran, jumped off the sidewalk and just Superman punched this kid in the face.
Hell yeah.
Short dudes, dude, if you got a leaping advantage, bro. if you get the height, if you get on a brick wall and run at him,
I think your best shot is a dick shot, honestly. I poke dick
dude,
shot.
I was thinking about that the other day. I was always like, you know, like I always like am scared of confrontation, but I was like, honestly, if I really got into a real scrap, I'm eye poking the fuck out of that. I'm scratching that motherfucker's eye so hard. Because I was watching UFC, I was watching UFC, and like they kept like this one guy put his hand like on the guy's face and was pushing him down, but his hands were getting closer and it's getting dangerously close to an eye poke, and that's like really scary to see in a fight because you're like, oh, this fight's about to get stopped. And but I was just like, oh, dude, in a street fight, that's so effective. Just fucking whole hand in the face, drag down right in the eyes.
Yeah.
Boom, dude. But you don't gotta like claw their eyes out. You just give them the poke.
Yeah, that fucks them up. That'll
Poke.
Fuck.
Elbow to the dick so they can't have kids no more. Fucking elbow into the throat so they're like. Get them in
You
the
ever seen
Adam's
that
apple.
video of that little with the little black kid and he's like riding a bike and he's like
Yeah, he gets up.
Oh, and he just fucking rocks
off
the
the
kid.
bike, he rocks the kid, and then the kid filmed. He's
That
like,
kid should be a superhero.
shit.
That kid is a superhero to me. Yo, he literally
Talk all that shit. He shoves out the
talking all that shit.
and the fact that he gets on the bike again, like it stays up, and he just
That
grabs
was
it.
the most gangster shit I've ever seen in my life. That kid deserves an award.
Jake Paul, that's a drive-by, Jake
Yeah.
Paul. That's a drive-by,
Yeah.
not that gay shit you did.
Threw
That kid
like what,
deserves to be
toilet paper or
president.
some shit.
He's like, yeah, water balloons. And my brother goes, you know what the funny part is? I go, he goes, if Dylan Dennis legitimately grabbed that guy, like he goes, Dylan Dennis is a trained MMA fighter at Bellator. He goes, if he got him off of that car, he would have just choked him out and broke his arm right there. And just been like, no, we can't
That's why they
fight.
drove off.
Yeah, did you hear him in the video? He's like, dip, 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 dip.
Yeah, I heard that part. Yeah, literally, as he started running at the car,
Wow, what did he do to him?
they pulled up, like, and Jake Paul and some other dude were in the back of a truck, started, like, throwing water balloons or some shit, so, like, calling him, like, a bitch and shit. And then the dude started running at the car, and Jake Paul goes, dip, 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 dip.
And Jake Paul posts the video, and Dylan Dennis just quotes it and puts, dip, 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 dip.
Dip, dip, dip.
Dude, fucking, oh, that shit's hilarious. He's gonna get, I hope he fights Bisping, dude. Bisping's gonna put him out. Bisping's gonna beat his ass with one eye. This motherfucker Bisping won a world champion with one eye. How do you do that?
Be a savage.
Connor should take him to the octagon for $75 million and just straight beat the dog piss out of him for 1 minute, and then just knock him out. And
What do you offer him, like 50 mil?
I don't know.
Or
probably
that's
not.
what Jake Paul, it was like, we offered you 50 mil or something. I don't know, Logan's gonna get the dog shit beat out of him by Floyd.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
Logan's lost both of his fights. Like, both boxing matches he did to the same guy.
Yeah.
Lost both of them.
Yeah.
And Mayweather's gonna go beat him up now.
At least Jake's like, I won 2. Just like, that's pretty crazy. A guy with 2 losses just like, yeah, now I get a pay-per-view fight with the fucking
Amazing.
best boxer in the world right now.
That's the craziest thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
It's kind of fucking ass backwards.
America.
Some crazy shit.
America for you.
They're talking about doing it in like these celebrity fights in MMA, or like they were like, I heard some MMA fighters like, why can't we do these celebrity fights in like MMA? I was like, please don't, please. But it might be better
With
to watch.
real MMA fighters versus one celebrity.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
I could do that.
Like Jake Paul versus an actual like Conor McGregor, but in the octagon.
They could finally
yeah.
do the Joe Rogan Wesley Snipes.
At least in,
supposed to do that.
at least if you're untrained in boxing, it's like you gotta avoid punches. But like untrained in MMA versus a trained person in MMA,
You're getting elbows, kicks,
dude, different
knees.
animal.
Yeah, you're getting messed up in that ring, son.
And then if he takes you to the ground, yeah, no chance. If you have no training in grappling, no chance you're even standing back up. And he's probably just gonna finish you on the ground right there in the first 10 seconds he has you there.
Ready? It should be Lizzo versus Brock Lesnar.
I could do that.
Yeah.
Book that fight. Book that fight. Lizzo versus Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar is actually hyped. I think walks in, just knocks her the fuck out.
Yo, Trish Stratus versus Ronda Rousey. Fucking.
Ronda Rousey would fuck her up.
So bad.
So bad.
Fuck. Let's see.
Oh. Fuck, what's her name? Hang on, you guys do your thing.
Rogan versus GSP.
Fuck, I think that Rogan versus Wesley.
Oh,
yeah,
Wesley
Wesley
Snipes.
Snipes thing would have been cool.
What's that ugly bitch's name from American Horror Stories? She's always like one of the main characters. I fucking hate her. She's,
Fuck, I know her name. Not Jessica Lange, 'cause she's an old one.
the middle-aged one.
Yeah,
Not the
Sarah
young
Paulson.
one. Yeah, the middle-aged one.
Mhm.
Yeah, Sarah Paulson versus the Stylebender. That would be a good fight. I want to see that bitch get beat into submission so bad.
And that's another thing. With our celebrity league, we're doing intergender matches.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And it's all intergender matches. There's no man on man, no woman on woman. All man on female.
Yeah.
The way God intended it.
Yeah.
Let me fight
Equal rights equals equal lefts. That's our motto. Yeah.
That you had to a fucking butt. A piston. And then we could get like, and then our prelims will be our midget fighting series.
Yes.
Early prelims we'll do fucking tranny fighting series.
Shit, that would probably
should get wild. Have them fight on rollerblades, roller skates.
Oh, that would be kind of like a roller derby MMA.
Yeah.
Mm.
Dude, cock a bitch with a spinning heel kick with a fucking rollerblade on.
That would probably never pass, but we could definitely do boxing on rollerblade in a roller ring.
Imagine a spinning heel kick with a rollerblade. Dude,
that's killing someone. That would literally kill somebody. You hit him in the side of the head, right in the right spot. Dead.
Fucking ice skating on MMA. Just slit someone's throat with one.
Just get mad technical when they start tornado kicking.
Oh my god, we can't grapple here anymore. I'm so cold on the ice.
That would be cool. I would watch it.
That'd be so dangerous.
I think just sword and shield fighting.
That shit's crazy.
Ice skating.
Oh.
Ice skating.
What the fuck were we watching the other day? Those Russians?
It was literal, what is that called? Night fighting.
Yeah, in the MMA ring.
Yeah.
That shit's nuts, dude.
That shit was gnarly.
Dudes get knocked out in that shit.
That fuckers were just going crazy on each other with these swords and shields.
Dude, when I went to the King Philip's Fair when I was younger, and like when I was like, or King Richard, yeah, not King Philip, King Richard's Fair, and I remember I was mad young, like probably like 6, and they did like the jousting thing and then like a Coliseum fight type thing, and I know that in reality it was probably them just like with like fucking wooden swords and stuff. But the way my memory views it, like dudes were stabbing each other and bleeding, like
that's lit.
But I like playing it back as that way because I'm like way cooler.
Yeah,
way cooler.
Would you say that was a King Richard's Fair?
Yeah, dude.
Never went.
Dude, we should go.
It's so overpriced.
What?
It sucks.
Dude, you get one of the mutton legs. That's the only thing I buy. I'll buy one of the mutton legs.
I took a bite of one of them, and they were just like, it was just so just like it was just not flavorless. I mean, not flavorful at all.
Back in the day, it was pretty good.
It was
It's a cool fair.
So salty, like.
I might have went one time. I can't remember if that's the fair.
I wanna go when all this COVID shit's done. If they do it again.
I can't wait to go to all types of shit when the shit's gone. Like, imagine the carnivals again. Like,
oh yeah.
The Italian Fest. Oh, I'm going to the Italian Fest and fucking up plates.
Oh my god. You should go to the Portuguese festival and see if you got any fucking cassoulet.
Yeah. Damn.
That'd be some good cassoulet.
Imagine what the 4th of July celebration after COVID's gonna be like, though. That's gonna be such a lit day.
It's so funny when people were like, I can't believe Bristol is the longest standing parade and COVID had to put it into it. It's like, they stopped doing it for the Spanish flu, too. They didn't do it for, like, I think they didn't do it for, like, a year.
I don't know. I'm just trying to think positive because it's, out of our hands. So, like, when all this shit's gone, we can go back to concerts and festivals.
Oh, yeah.
Rolling Loud is going to be the littest shit. But no, the 4th of July in Bristol will probably be crazy. Especially because the cops will not care what... Yeah. Like, if you're from around here, they're not going to care what you're doing. We are going to be getting fucked up in the streets and partying like it's 1999.
I want to go to Stinkfest so bad and get fucking high as fuck.
That'd be awesome.
Just get fucked up on different drugs.
Mm.
And then watch Luis Gomez or Jake Gomez get fucked up in an MMA fight, hopefully.
Motherfuckers is going to be walking around hugging each other and shit for no reason, drunk as hell.
It's going to be beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm doing? Showing up with a mask on. Just to piss everybody off. I'm just going to be like,
COVID.
I'm going to be like, oh, I'm on this wave now. I did this before it was cool. Bro, I'll never forget, before this mask, it was like one of my, I think it was actually the last Christmas party before COVID. And my cousin's like wife or girlfriend or something was there, and he's like kind of a weird guy. She's a weirdo too, and she was walking around with a mask on before like people were wearing masks before COVID was even like a thing. Like she just wore a mask around. And I remember she walked up to, she was walking by us, and we were sitting with my grandfather, my grandmother, and everybody, and like they struck up a conversation. And my grandfather looks at her and he goes, "What, are you sick or something?" She was just like, "No, my anxiety about germs and all this stuff." And my grandfather was just like,
Oh.
Okay. She's like, what the fuck is wrong with people?
Yeah, I don't know how I'd feel. I don't like that, like, Gina Raimondo is trying to tell people you have to wear masks in, like, your, like, family's houses and shit. I was like, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Imagine walking into your grandma's house and being like, oh, I can't take this off, Grandma.
Yeah, they caught Gina at that wine and paint.
Yeah,
too.
I know. That shit got on like national news or some shit.
Dumb bitch. Well, because mad governors were getting caught doing shit.
Yeah.
Gavin Newsom and shit.
Yeah, like...
Fucking dumbass shit. But apparently the pause ends tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, gyms are supposed to open back up. What was it? California fucking... They, Oh, what the fuck did they do in California? Oh, if you moved out of California, they're making you pay the state tax till the end of the year or something like that.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Isn't that dog shit? Like, so you can't even escape the fucking...
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
I'd be like, fuck you, I'm not paying it.
Yeah, literally.
Put me in jail. Come arrest me in Ohio.
In Texas. They can't get Joe Rogan in Texas. They got people protecting him.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Protect Rogan at all costs.
You know, Matthew McConaughey said, we do stuff different in Texas.
That's like fucking criminal.
Mm-hmm.
So criminal.
That's got to be criminal. How is that even allowed?
But you can't go to work.
Yeah.
Pay us, but don't work.
You can't go outside.
Yeah.
No stimulus either.
Yeah, and the unemployment probably hasn't even kicked in for you yet.
We don't have water.
Yeah. Everything's on fire and there's homeless people everywhere.
My friend just moved out to Cali, and every day I talk to him, I go, "Your house on fire yet? the wildfires get you yet?" He's like, "Nah, they're not in San Diego." I'm like, "They're coming." You dumb idiot.
They're moving up north.
I thought I said you're a dumb idiot. I said you're dumb. I said you're gonna get fucking raped by water and fucking fire. Fire, no water.
I just couldn't imagine buying a $10 million home out in California and then there's literally used needles on the sidewalk outside of my home.
I can't imagine moving to California when the equation is there's fire and no water. How are they gonna put it out? They're gonna. Do you know they have to like go to like some mountain and get like water and drive it down like
I have
miles.
that type of money where like you can live in places like that where it's at. I'd rather live in Miami.
Oh yeah.
Like lit shit goes on and it's pretty fucking wild because it's still Florida.
Might get stabbed by a Dominican, but who cares? It's better than
But
being on fire.
It probably looks a little bit better right now.
Yeah.
Taxes probably aren't even as insane. And Florida wants to keep everything open.
Yeah.
Florida's like, fuck you, we're partying.
They told the Jaguars and like all the wrestling shows that are filming out of there and stuff. They were like 100% capacity. We don't care.
Then they were literally.
Basically,
basically, they were like, everybody needs to shut down for 2 weeks. Like, at the very beginning, they were like, we'll give you 10 days.
Yeah.
That's all they did.
If you don't figure it out, we're going back to the beach, bitch.
Like, that's all you get from us. It's Miami.
It's old people who retired already, bro, and kids who want to party. It's like, they're not going to...
And pretty much if you go to Florida, the chances are you're willing to die in Florida. Like, there's a good thought in your head. You're like, yeah, I'm willing to die.
Oh,
here.
well, also meth heads. I forgot. So, old people who want to, or old retired people who want to fucking drink on the beach, rich kids who want to party on the beach, and then meth heads. When the hell have old people ever listened? Because they know everything. Young kids don't listen, and meth head. When the hell has a meth head ever listened to anything anybody said?
Yeah, not happening.
He just listens to the voices in his head.
And honestly, he's probably the meth head's probably doing the best part because he probably took a hit of that speed, and he's probably standing up in his fucking motel for 6 days, just standing up, straight, erect,
Ain't
just
bothering nobody.
Just on meth, having a good day. Having a good 6 days of no sleep.
Just jerking off, looking out the window for 10 hours.
His dick looks like a pimple at the end of it.
It's just completely flat.
Have you ever done that? Like, have you ever been like jerking off and you're like, I guess I'm losing it. Like, this sucks. And then you just like go soft and you're just like, you go soft and you're just like, this is sad.
Yeah.
This is sad. You give up.
It's like, fuck it.
You're like, I'll try again at 30.
It's happened where I've given up.
I'll try again.
It's also happened when like I was trying to like looking for a good video and just like I just couldn't.
Just lose it.
Like, yeah.
There's been times where I've been like, did I come already? Did I forget? Yeah, no, coming's fun though.
It's alright.
Well, on that note.
On that note, I'm fucking hungry.
Yeah, me too.
Suck my dick, you fucking
And I got shit to do
douchebags.
before I got other shit to do, so.
Have a Merry Christmas. I hope your fucking family dies of COVID.
You know,
Happy Hanukkah.
show up to Christmas, have someone sniff your nuts, you'll be alright.
Is Hanukkah over?
I don't know.
When do they do that shit?
It's like 7
Not
days.
that much Jewish.
7 days.
When does it stop?
I don't know. Just kind of greedy, right? The Jews get 7 days. It's kind of
Better
greedy.
than
Yeah, but
Wait,
I
better
think
than
the presents
us?
are
You
just
think they're
like
better?
yeah, but I think the presents are just like candles and dreidels and shit. So like,
Oh yeah, they don't get like a
they don't get-
laptop.
yeah, they don't get an Xbox. Like
It's like you get a laptop on the last day of Hanukkah, right?
Like, I'd bet they didn't get a PlayStation 2 when they were 7. I did.
I did.
I got a PlayStation 2 when I was 7.
Santa gave it to me personally, and then he molested me.
Yeah. Well, I got molested first, and then the PlayStation.
Yeah.
They
Now
were
he let me
like-
play Smackdown, Shut Your Mouth for like 2 hours, and then he molested me. He said, "I'm gonna loop him up, get him nice and
Warmed up.
ecstatic,
make
tire
sure
him out a little bit."
Yeah. And he's gonna want to keep playing once he gets it. Like he starts playing.
Exactly.
I'm gonna get him hooked.
Get him distracted. I'm just gonna be like, "Lift the butt up, son."
All right, now.
Yeah, that was one to end on.
All right.
Good night, folks.
Stay
Stay black.
beautiful.
Ugly fucks.